Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Hey guys, a little late. Some say late is better than never, and others say that's gibberish. It's always good to be on time. So, I apologize, guys. All right, so we are back. Let me turn off. Hey, Rob. Testing. Hey, John. Christina says, take the money, don't risk it. Hey, Robert. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be portrait. YouTube is trying to, for whatever reason, YouTube is trying to make it be a common thing for people that watch on their cell phone. I don't know why, but it's a new thing that YouTube's been pushing. So yes, we're portrait instead of landscape mode. So I apologize ahead of time. Hey Debbie, Richard said go for it. Why is this thing not coming up on Facebook? There we go. Alright, now we are visual on Facebook and on YouTube. Cindy, hey, Tina, Tammy, hey. Hey Misty, hey Debbie. Yeah, right. John, I agree with you. Alright, so listen, so here it is. I tried to put the video up. We weren't supposed to be this delayed, but we played earlier. We're going to say 4,000 invested because after a few things we looked up, that's about where we were at. And whatever came off and that could fit in that bag that's over here was mine. They have that pulled off to the side, so I have no idea about how much money's in there or you know what the plan is. But I do know this, they've done some rearranging on top of here. These are, there's 1,000 chip. 1, 2, 3, 5 grams of gold up here. And then there's 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 5 ounces of gold. 5 ounces of gold on top. And these orange chips is something that you don't see a lot. These orange chips literally are $10,000 a piece chips. But what I have to do is I get 2 full cups of quarters and I gotta try to get off everything that I possibly can with those 2 full cups. So, oh, and the other part of it is it has to fit inside of the 2 bags over here. Let's see, squeeze you over a little bit. So you got the silver and you got the gold bag. So it has to fit into that as well. So that's the 2 rules of the game if I decide to play. Okay, here's the other part of it. It would cost me, I said this wrong last time, it would cost me right at just about $6,000 to pay to play. But, a big but, one of those chips would get our money back. Just one. There's 1,000 that's pretty close. You know, we won't count the gold. This cash in here, even though there are hundreds in here, it's not really necessarily too appealing from that aspect. Then on the ground, we got the 5 chips and the 25s and the 50s. None of those count towards any money. They're just there to help push the tower. The only other difference too is the first time I played this, the tower just had chips around it. Now it's had quarters run itself underneath, which has helped me out now. So it's up to you all, guys. Let me see if I can put a poll up. I'll see if I can put a poll up on both of them. But let's see if we can put a poll up and see, do I pay the extra for the 2 cups of quarters and go for the big bang, or do I just count up and see where we're at? Let's see, how do I add a poll? Start a poll. All right. Here's the poll. Keep going, or take money and run. Ooh, money's coming out. Keep going. Stay. Stay. No more playing. Alright, so I just started the poll. If you can go ahead, that is on YouTube, I think. So Facebook, let's see if we can do a poll over here. I was trying to make this a little bit simpler. Launch. Okay, so the polls are up, guys, so it's up to you. Facebook is a little bit more self-explanatory. It said, should I keep playing? It's either yes or no. On YouTube, it's set up where it says you know, basically you click yes to keep playing, no, take the money and run, kind of thing. I don't know why I got so creative, but 2 full cups of quarters, whatever crosses the red line, it has to cross the red line and fall down. I keep. That all goes towards our grand hubob. Now, I will say this, with the 3,000 whatever our first initial buy-in, there is a huge opportunity that we are already over that. Huge opportunity. And this is the last part about this. so you can understand and we're on the same page. If I lose, I lose. I'm out the money. If I win, though, wow, 95% voting on Facebook said yes, keep playing. Thank you guys. All right. If I win, everything that I have starts the new year 2024 off with that house money, house credit. So if I would have had $70,000, that means I have $70,000 to start the new year off with. If you see what I'm saying. So that's what we're playing for. Let's see what the poll is on YouTube. Yes, and oh man, it's closer. So Facebook has 95%, 96% saying keep playing. YouTube is saying 53% so far to play no more and keep the money. So let's just give this about another another 2 minutes here. All right, let's do this. We'll do it like this. In the poll, right where it's at. Let's do one more. Great poll. Alright guys, alright, here we go. I just redid it for YouTube. Facebook has decided, yes, YouTube, this is your chance. People are saying they can't see it. Keep playing or not. If you all vote no to stay, I'm going to have to do a coin flip, unfortunately. We love the coin flips. So we'll make this super quick. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? Oh, I'll be crazy. I will interject what my opinion is after this is over, so I can kind of tell you all what. Facebook has it 96%. Yes, keep playing. Alright, 1 more minute left on the poll. 1 more minute on YouTube. Wow, it's 1:40. Goodness gracious. Whoa, what was that? Something happened over there. Interesting. Alright guys, it's official. I'm playing 54%. 54% has voted. So 6,000 invested altogether. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I would have kept playing. Yeah, I do kind of seem, I would have want to play. I did. Because that could start making my new year off amazing. Hold on. Hey, did you get it? Yeah, play. They were going for it. Yeah, going. Yeah, I'm going for it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's hope this works. No! Calm down! Not all of it. Alright, so we didn't lose all of it. 2 ounces have went to the side. Everything else stayed in play. So that was probably the best of the worst case scenario. Oh, why is that thing? Oh, there's a lot of weight. All right, well, it's getting real now, Hack. It's getting real now, guys. It's getting real. Let me move this up a little bit. Daggone. Oh. And same thing with this. Move this one up a little bit more. I want you all to try to get the best coverage of the playing field that you can. All right. Man, this thing is super heavy. Look at that. Having a hard time pushing it. It's too much weight. Oh, no. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna let that go for a moment, just because I want to see if maybe something can break out a little bit more. It with quarters, so I don't know. I'm trying to get it to where you all can kind of get a good visual of ounces of gold have just came down in the playing field. Will we have enough quarters to get it there? I don't know, but they aren't. What in the world is happening with this thing? It's like spinning upside. I don't know what's happening. I'm guessing you all see that. What is that? Man, this thing is like a rock right there in the middle. Come on, baby. All I care about this time is getting this down. We don't have many quarters left. About 2 more hands full. And we got one of it down. All right. Let's see if I can grab this other one. Let that play out for a moment. This is it, guys. I don't see any 10,000 chips anywhere. I think they're all in the back. I'm not sure. Maybe some fell. Oh, right there. There's a 10,000 chip right there. Do we have enough time? Last handful of quarters. This is it. Come on, baby. Get it off! Yes! Come on to gold! Oh, just I need a little bit more. Just a stinking little bit more to get that other thing of gold down. Unbelievable. And that is it. Is there anything stuck in here? You never know. No, there's nothing stuck in there. Daggone it. So close, but I would have rather had a 10,000 chip outside of an ounce of gold anyways. But so only thing that tells me now is we know we're ahead. All right, so I'm gonna do this one at a time. I am going to take the phone up and I am going to give you all a visual of what the playing field looks like. Maybe that will come down before they do it. Then I got to take this off to the side. He's got to empty that out, and then we will find somewhere somehow to do a count in here. So let's do it like this. As you can see, that's where a lot of the 10,000 chips are at. There in the back. So they were there. Unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, let's do this, 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 this. Sorry, that's not the most entertaining thing to be looking at right there, but that's where you're going to have to rest right now. All right, now let's get you, show you what I just was showing them. So there's the 10,000, 2 gold pieces. That is super close. And that's what it looks like there. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty confident. So whatever it is, it has to fit inside of those two bags. So let's what's happening here? I haven't put a football game on y'all in a while. I didn't want to get you all burnt out on the football games. All right, guys, let me go get him, and let's find out. Let me go get him real quick. Dude, I didn't even know these things existed anymore. I'm being serious. How long has it been since we've seen one of these? All right, guys. Here's a little blast from the past. Do y'all remember these? This used to be what they put quarters in. And unfortunately, they outgrew them. It's kind of like the popcorn buckets. The old popcorn. All right. I'm just trying to get around. Is that okay? No, that's right there. Unless you want to knock that thing off for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, like, what's the deal with this? It's all about, so it all, well, the fives and stuff don't count, right? What, can I separate that? What doesn't count? All right. Was this in play today? No, I don't think so. Oh no. Well, can we just forget that was the thing? Okay. All right. Well, here. I'll do. All right. I'll start off with silver. Ready? I'm trying to get the bigger one. Goodness gracious, this is a lot harder than what you think. What's that? Okay. So I gotta close it. Okay, well that's not gonna work. There you go, that's closed. One more hand. All right. This is pretty easy. I mean, especially the fact that I can see the problem with it if I had, I couldn't have done it the other way. I don't know, man. I was trying to think back after rewatching. I don't feel anything else. Is there anything else? All right. All right. You want to put these back in here? All right, guys. Sorry for the delay here. Sorry, didn't mean for that to happen either. Here's on this side. All right. I'm going to lift this up to go around. Okay, well this is not going to be the most even thing in the world, but I don't know what I just did there. All right, we're back, guys. Okay, so listen, I'll show you what I've seen so far. Apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently, remember it's all what fits inside of the bag? Well, apparently you're supposed to put everything in there, even the stuff that doesn't have, hey Mike! Even the stuff that doesn't have value, and then I just grab everything, what I can blindly, and stuff it down in and hope. Well, when he was doing it, I asked him, could I remove the stuff that isn't any value, and he said, yeah, that's fine. So I removed it. So it was really easy for me to grab the all the stuff to put it in the two bags, and come to find out I wasn't supposed to do it that way, but they're just letting me go with it. So but this is the stuff that didn't have value that came off. There's one of Jeff's quarters, and the 50s and 25s, and this right here is what I was able to put into the mystery bags, as long as it could shut. Most of it's in this one. I was grabbing a lot, didn't know how much there was, and then so this is from today. We're going to count these separately so we know where we're at. Now all I have to do is get him to bring me from the game before. Oh wow, check this out. Okay. Oh, see, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, well, this is what was in that bag from the game before. So I guess I got to go through and remove the stuff that doesn't have value, and then we will get a full count. Can I just use this bucket? Looking pretty. Looking pretty. Alright, we'll get this out of here. We didn't get really, I thought, whatever, okay. Alright, so start leaving me a guess, guys. How much money do you think was in the first video's collection? How much money do you think? I will show you the cash. I won't show you the chips, but I'll show you the cash. So this is what I just took out of non-winnable stuff that was stuffed down in that bag. That bag was a lot more to it. And this is the cash from the first win only. So let's go ahead and let's get the old handy dandy calculator. And I need something to write something on here in a minute. Borrow sheet paper. Alright, so this is how we're going to figure this out, guys. So, we got day 1 and day 2. Day 1, we're going to put how much we made and $3K in debt. Day 2, how much we made, $3K in debt. So we'll just minus 6,000, and we'll see like how well I would have done if I would have just stayed where I was at without doing the other 3K, and go from there. So let me put that there along with the calculator. I'm not exactly sure if I can do this. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt to do this in one camera, but I'm going to try my best. So I need to take, I don't want to knock down these towers. I'm going to take from this and count into there. So maybe I'll just put this here. There we go. And then give you all a look at what that looks like. Same thing there. All right, here we go, guys. This is the cash from day one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60. What the heck is that? 60. I don't even know what that is. Oh no. 60. 80. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do this differently. So there's 580, 680, 780, 880, 980, 1080. 1180, 1280, 1380, 1480. 80 plus 80. So, 1,280 plus all right. So there was a 50 and a $5 bill. I don't know how a $5 bill got in there. So that put us at a grand total of $1,335 in cash. So let's write that down for the cash. Alright. Now I have to dump this because they'll have to recount this even though they've already counted it. So let's dump this here. And start back over from 0. Oh, knock something down. All right, now we're going to count up the chips. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is a very long way of doing it, but this is the only way. But you're going to like this. I'm going to like this. 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10, 11, 12,000 dollars. $12,000 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 grams of gold. So I gotta figure this out. So hold on, got myself confused. On it. No! This lost gold! No, it didn't. Oh, something's happening. Alright. 10 grams of gold. Chips. I gotta read. I'm just whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12,000. 1,000. So that puts us at plus 12. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so check this out. Check this out. So, we had 1,335 in cash, 12,000 in chips, 10 grams of gold, which at the end I'll figure out the gold. That leaves us a total of 13,335. $3,000 buy-in minus that was 10,335 plus 10 grams of gold. That was just day one. So I would have had $10,000 plus 10 grams of gold to start 2024 off with house money. But we voted, and you all voted the way I was hoping, and we did a day 2. So let's count up and see what day 2 is going to cost us. Like I said, I got to move all this over. The whole idea of this place is to count, and recount. I did ask, because I'm still negative for the year, I asked, and this will not go towards that, unfortunately. So this just starts off the next year. So, all right, let's do this. Let's just open this up and let's see, pour out first what we did. Gold was the heaviest. I'm gonna keep that there. Or I mean, silver was the heaviest. Here's gold. So this is what I was able to put in with the gold. All right, so that's what I was able to put in with the gold. Now the silver is the one that really was stinking heavy. So I am super excited to see what that means. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, so much orange. So much orange. Unbelievable. So much orange. Unbelievable. All right, so let's split this up. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's start off with the cash count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. This is a 15 to 10, so 260. 80. 300. 20. 40. 60. 80, 380, 480, 580, 680, $780 in cash. 780. Like I said, they're going to have to count that again. So this is what we're doing for this. All right, we'll do this pretty simple. Gold, 1 ounce of gold. Beautiful ounce bar of gold. Love it. Take it. That's 1 ounce. So now we got in total an ounce and 10 grams. All right, now the chips. There wasn't a lot of them, guys, but it didn't matter. 1,000. This is unbelievable. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $51,000. $51,000. $50,000. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, we've done something special here today. No clickbait, no adding, no whatever. Maybe I can sweet talk them into buying some of my build down with this, but none of it, even the gold, I don't get back in physical value. Like I don't get to keep the cash. But what I do get is starting January 1st on, I now have a figure that I can play crazy games on that's on house credit, house money. All right, so let's see. So 780, 51,000 plus 1 ounce of gold. So that put us at 51,780 minus the 3,000 buy-in. That's 48,780. 48,780 plus 10,335 is a grand total of $59,115 plus 1 ounce and 10 grams of gold. An ounce is roughly $2,000. So that puts us a $60,000 win day. A $60,000 win day. Starting January. I don't know if there's going to be any rules, like if I can use it consecutively, if there's only special times that I can use it. I don't know. We haven't got that far, but there was a chance to win over $70,000. I wasn't kidding when I said that. There was over $70,000 in here. The buy-ins were so cheap compared to what was in here. And because of that, and because we kept playing, we now have $60,000 of house credit money to play. So what that also will mean is I can afford to put 2-3 videos out a week if they let me do this consecutive. As long as they let me do it consecutive, I will hammer us and to get the channel back up to where it's supposed to be. This is huge. Hands down, the biggest win I've ever had. Period. Not even close. I mean that's almost on levels of some of these other channels that supposedly win millions of dollars. I mean, seriously. Even though there's a catch to it and stuff, that stuff could transition over to even more. I could take that money and play certain games and turn that 60,000 into 160,000. You don't know. I mean, it's gambling. Chances are you're probably not going to do that. So, man, I told you all coming up, there's going to be a lot of changes. Doing this late night live this late definitely was not the change that I was talking about, but I've been trying to put up videos pretty regular. I'm experimenting with some things about putting videos out from my cell phone, and then main videos that are just a little bit more simple. Then I'll try to do some more complex one, and some different things to throw into the mix. And Facebook is going to get a facelift. We're still going to have the videos that we put up on Facebook, but now we're going back to the traditional style too, that what started the Facebook channel. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that stayed here till 2:30 in the morning, East Coast, Eastern Standard Time, New York time. You just witnessed history for me. History. The biggest win I've ever had, ever. As a matter of fact, probably 3 times, 4 times the figure of what was my next biggest win. More. Let me go on here real quick, guys. Say hello to everyone that's here. Now, I also, please remember, they will have to go through here and recount everything. That's just what they do. I mean, it's always that way, but I mean, we're close enough. If it's off by a couple $100, it doesn't matter. It's close enough. And once I know how this is going to pan out. So, with that being said, I think we need to give away something. And I'm going to do it this week. Nothing that costs you money. Nothing that requires sharing or anything. Facebook and YouTube each are going to get a pick of a gift card, which the blessing to a gift card is you get the money right away. Or I have a few prizes that I've been holding off for such an event. And I have gotten better with shipping. It wasn't near as long as for people to get their stuff last time. So, it might be to your house before Christmas. But anyways, let's go on here and see. Facebook, hey Bert, Mike, Mr. Miller, how are you, sir? He said Amazon gift card. Vicky said she could use a gift card for groceries. Hey, I think gift card is probably the way to go, but I'll let you pick. What did I just win? Well, today was the biggest win that I've ever had. It all went towards house credit. And it doesn't start till January 1 of 2024, but we just got over 60,000. Craziest thing ever. Thank you, Vicky. Yes, I am done playing. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kenneth. New truck money. Man, I tell you what, if I could have that in cash, I would be paying off a lot of bills. Thank you, Joe. Lance. Alright, let's go over to YouTube, guys. Michael. Misty. Mr. Ornover. John has some huge surprises coming out. I don't want to ruin any of it, but he's got some huge surprises coming way. And maybe, just maybe, possibility, there might be a future of John Ornover YouTube channel. And just maybe I might help him get it started. So we'll keep track for that. So thank you, John. I hope I got to Wendy in time. She called me, and unfortunately my phone was hooked up for the live and I couldn't respond. Rob, thank you, buddy. Jeff. And no mailing out packages. Shipping is getting better. I got Misty, Wendy, and one more person from the PayPal, and I will be completely caught up. It's down to 3. Out of all of this time, it's down to 3, and I promised them it'll be there before Christmas. So that's that makes me feel so much better. That was such a huge relief off my back. John said he's planning a Christmas special. We have to see it then, so we'll keep you posted about that. Guys, Wendy, unfortunately, I didn't get. I need to text her and tell her I'm sorry, but Wendy is making those pearl necklaces and the necklaces and you know, the cufflink, whatever they're called, the bracelets. They're beautiful, guys. I would show them to you, but they're on my phone, and I'm actually recording on my phone. But that one page that we started up for that remember I said I was going to do things where I sell prizes from the from Flying J's and from here, just kind of like, you know, help keep the channel afloat and stuff like that. She has it advertised there, so you could go there and get her information, but it's super cheap, like $10, $8, and they're made real pearls. They're beautiful. She's doing an amazing job. Wendy ships out super quick, unlike me, and you know, I know she could probably use the extra money too. She's, you know, a big family. Babies and doggies and everything else running around. So hopefully here coming up we can do something a little bit more official for her as far as the page to sell it on. But anyways, that Josh's Wins, or whatever it's called on Facebook, she posts on there, so that might be a good place to see that. But guys, listen, thank you all so much for everything. I'm out of words. I appreciate each and every one of you all. I appreciate all your support. The week's just beginning. We have a whole bunch of other stuff that's on the way. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to beat this video or this live stream, but it doesn't matter. So let's keep that good luck thing going. Have a wonderful night. I do have a couple of Christmas gifts. Let me show you one real quick. Just give me 1 second, guys, if you want to see it. I got a gift. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I didn't have most of it with me. If anybody's still there, I apologize, but I'm gonna show you. I got some of what I'm having for sale. This is a bummer. Makes me sad. But for Christmas gifts, guys, I'm so sorry. Up on the channel, I have, it just wasn't in my truck. I thought I had it with me. But I'm putting together things that are going to be going up on the page. They're going to look a little bit better than this. But they're going to be things like this. Like, I love this. This one has a Zippo that goes along with it. It's beautiful, and the Zippo matches it perfectly. So we got that, and then we got a West Point Mint MS70 Liberty, and some pretty cool old vintage close to the counters, and all in open Superman, and then some Kennedy sets. They're all going to be coming in boxes like this, Christmas gift boxes. I'm doing this just as, like I said, for things on the side. They all also come with, every one of them has one of these bills. This one right here, I got a whole Kennedy box. So it's got the whole the Kennedy collection, plus there's some coins and stuff like that it's going with that. So that's going to be another one. And the last thing that I could find to grab is these sets right here that are super cool. And there's more of them, but you got like Elvis, Jackie Robinson, you know, all certificate of authenticity. And then, you know, the bills and the coins that are going with that. But anyways, I'm going to put up 10 of those. And the idea is I'm going to sell 5 of them. 5 of them I'm going to sell. The other 5, I want to do a poll, and I want you all to pick 5 separate people from the channel that you think would deserve it, and we'll send it to them for free for a Christmas gift. So 5 I'm going to sell, and basically the 5 I'm selling is to cover my cost of, you know, of doing something to this magnitude. And then the other 5, I'll let you all pick who you all think should win. We'll have to come up with something a little bit better, some way to nominate people, and so I think that'd be a cool Christmas gift. And Christmas is right around the corner, and so that's something to look forward to. I also got the Zippos, and I got all those stinking knives and lighters and copper coins and everything from Flying J's. That's all that stuff just unfortunately at the house. I left it there. So keep an eye out for that. Something really, really, really cool. I really wish I had the the Zippo that is at the house that goes with this. It's a beautiful set. I've never been big into collecting knives, but anyways, and the Jackie Robinson, I actually have a few of his cards and a few things that I'm gonna include in with his. So that's the stuff. That's stuff I want to do. So yes, 5 people. Sell 5. The other 5, you will pick people off the channel and we will give to them. Whether it's somebody that's been helping out a lot, or maybe somebody that is struggling to pay for some gifts, even though it's not going to be like you know, a toy per se or something like that, but it still be everything that I have a part of it. It will hold value and be worth money. So it'll be a nice gift. So there we go, guys. So that's our Christmas plans for that. Thank you all so much. I got to get going. I got to let them get home. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here and a part of everything and watching my biggest win ever. My biggest win ever was my son, my wife, then you all. But you know what I mean. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.